Did you go to convenience stores?
Yeah, all of them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy your convenience store
The egg
experience?
sandos are amazing.
Oh. Could you introduce yourselves, please?
So I'm Emily, and this is my husband Josh, and we're from England.
Where about in England are you from?
Well, Bristol, which is in the southwest.
So how long is your trip to Japan?
So we were in Tokyo for 5 nights, then we went to Takayama for 6 nights, and now we're staying until we leave in Kyoto for 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're using Kyoto as a place to do day trips all over the place. Because of the Shinkansen and everything, you can just travel everywhere.
Long trip.
So you're kind of based in Kyoto and you're visiting all other places.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So is this your day trip from Kyoto?
Yes.
Yeah, it was an hour and a half, something like
Yeah, by Shinkansen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why did you decide to visit Japan?
So many reasons.
that. For you, it's the culture, the anime, for sure. For me, it's the landscape, the atmosphere, the culture.
Mm-hmm. And the food.
What's your favorite Japanese food?
We went to Hiroshima and had okonomiyaki,
Yeah.
and that was really nice. But we also really like the curry chain, the cocoa curry.
Oh, which spicy level did you try?
Oh, wow. We go for the normal one,
A normal one.
and the normal one's too spicy.
Oh, really?
I went up to one and had a glass of milk with it.
It's nice, though.
Yeah.
Or oishi. We were planning to go just before the pandemic, and then when the pandemic hit, we saw about COVID and everything. So we decided to wait until after, when things seemed a little bit more calmer. So yeah, it's been a long time coming.
So you like anime?
Yes.
What is your favorite?
I really like Gurren Lagann. Death Note as well.
Oh, I do know that.
Everyone knows Death Note, but it's so
Evangelion
good. Evangelion, yes.
Oh,
And K-On, the one where they're in the band.
What's,
Yeah.
okay.
what's the one with all the food?
Oh, yeah, I don't know the Japanese, but we call it Food Wars. Shokugeki no Soma, something like that.
Okay. So,
Sorry, that was really bad Japanese.
so that guy cooks?
Yes.
Or
Yeah. It's like a cooking high school, but it's like battles.
did you try any food introduced in the manga?
I learned about omu rice in that one, so I tried it here.
How was it?
Very good.
Oh, good. What kind of things surprised you during your trip?
I would say that Takayama was a lot nicer than we thought it would be. So although we spent 6 nights there, I almost wanted to spend 14 nights there and then less time in Kyoto.
I think we knew that everyone would be like nice and polite, but it surprised me how friendly everyone is. Like everybody is friendly. And like how easy it is to like queue for things. Like we're from England, so we like queues, but obviously here it's really nice. Like no one pushes or anything. How cheap everything is.
Oh yeah, it was. Very compared to England, everything is much cheaper.
And how clean everything is. And how many vending machines there are.
Oh yeah. Did you try any of the vending machines?
I mean, every vending machine.
We've basically been living off of vending machines for drinks.
Did you go to convenience stores?
Yeah, all of them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy your convenience store
The egg
experience?
sandos are amazing.
Oh.
Yeah, we really like the convenience
So
stores.
yeah, like today for example, we got on the Shinkansen, and what we've been doing, although we've got breakfast at the hotel, we didn't bother with that. We'd instead get some sandwiches at the station or the local 7-Elevens and whatnot, and then you can have them on the Shinkansen as you go. So it doesn't really feel like, because the Shinkansens, the bullet trains, are so fast, you don't really feel like you're waiting a long time, especially if you're having a meal with it whilst you're on the train. So another thing I'd say that surprised me, we not really talked about this, but how easy it is to do day trips in loads of different places. So with us staying in Kyoto, we went to Hiroshima only a couple of days ago. We've been to a few other places, and it only seems like within 2 hours, maybe an hour and a half, you're in completely different areas. So it's a good little pit stop to then jump to lots of different places and experience different things.
So you said Japanese people are all friendly. Do you have any like specific experience where you found Japanese people are really friendly?
Josh has started collecting the stamps in the stations and things.
Oh,
When we go and get them, people will walk us to the stamps.
Cool. How cool is that? Wow. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a good thing for memories.
Mhm.
When you're at home, you can scroll through, and they're
Mhm.
all in chronological order, so you can tell where you went in order. That's cool.
Yeah, and people will like go out of their way to help us find the stamps.
One experience, actually, I would say,
Mhm.
when we went to Takayama, we really enjoyed. That's probably our favourite place, Takayama. When we went there was some archery places where it's like a quick. I can't remember how much it costs. In English money, I think it's like £2 or something like that, and you learn to do the archery. In fact, I had a bruise. Yeah, still got a bruise from doing it. But we started doing it, and I really enjoyed it. And then I got quite friendly with the person, like the local person doing it. So I ended up staying there for 4 hours, I think. And like at the start, there was loads of tourists and whatnot. So you were playing with the tourists. You sat down in these little chairs and firing at targets. But I stayed there long enough that the tourists would go home, because I think Takayama for a lot of people is a day trip. So they go home quite early to get back, presumably to their hotels and whatnot. So because we were staying there, I could stay at the archery place later. So the locals then came in, and I started playing and talking to the locals, and they showed me a few more techniques on how to be more accurate. And by the end of it, I got a really good score, and I was really quite consistent. And it was just good fun because it meant that I was mixing and talking to the locals or the person that ran the shop. And it was just really nice because we had a good chat for quite a while.
Yeah.
Why did you choose this time of the year? Is it because of your work or?
Specifically, we wanted to avoid the cherry blossoms because of how busy it is. And we heard that this time of year is quite good for the weather, and it's good for the autumn, the trees.
We were hoping it was going to be a bit cooler as well, and it's still really hot.
Although, on that note, we should probably say we've already agreed to come back next year, but we're going to come back probably starting mid-November and then go through into the winter, and we're going to stay in the north. One thing that we've been saying that surprised us more is when we came here, we thought there were certain things that we wanted to do. We wanted to see Shibuya, we wanted to go to Tokyo, all the different things, the checklists, if you want to call it that. But the times that we've enjoyed the most have been when we've walking away from the crowds and gone and explored for ourselves. And generally it's been the quieter, less known places that we've enjoyed more than anything else. Definitely.
Speaking of less known place, this is kind of less known place. How do you like it?
Oh, it's lovely.
Yeah. I mean, we've been here for how long? An hour and a half? 2 hours?
Yeah, maybe 2
Something
hours.
like that, yeah. It's really nice. It's nice because it's different from the other places that we've been through. It always seems like every single place we go to has its own character. So it's difficult to say which one's better than the other, but they're just nice because they have their own character.
I have some Japanese chocolate snacks with me. Would you like to try? One more is
Is it
coming
just
for
plain
you.
chocolate?
No, it's like a chocolate biscuit cookies, and it's really crunchy.
Before I try this, I'll say we've tried the chocolate here, and we think the chocolate in England is better.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Almost all of the food here is better, but the chocolate
Like Cadbury.
and Galaxy, Cadbury and Galaxy.
At the same time.
Yeah, right. Yep.
That's nice. That's one of the better ones.
But still, Cadbury is better.
No, the biscuit makes it really, really nice.
Oh, good.
This is better than a lot of the stuff we've tried here.
Oh, really? Yay. It's available at any convenience stores in Japan. You just finished lunch?
Yeah, we just
I
finished
guess,
lunch.
yeah.
The curry bread.
Oh, yeah, the curry bread is your lunch? Oh, that's very light.
Yeah, we might get more snacks.
We knew what this looked like, so we decided to come here and just see how it is. We don't really have any plans other than we're here all day and we'll figure it out.
Do you like udon?
Yes.
There is like a specialty udon place in Kurashiki on the way back to station. I bet you came from the station, right?
Yeah.
So on the way back to the station, you can go to that udon place. It's called Furuichi.